Yeah. I know this is my third video on this, but listen, I gotta talk about this, okay? Because we gonna talk about the double standard, right? Women always want to talk about there's double standard in the world. Men don't get treated like women, or women don't get treated like men. It's unfair, and it's okay. Let's keep the same energy, all right? Let's keep the same energy because you women are only want to talk about double standard when it benefits you, so you can look like, you're the victim, or you need to overcome whatever situation that you're in so it can benefit you in your life. Now let's talk about the double standard where it benefits you when you do something nasty and illegal, but nothing happened to you because you're a woman. Let's talk about that. Okay, because that's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about Jim Jones' mom not being prosecuted, not being turned over to the why nobody's suing her? Why is the feds or the police not trying to throw her ass in jail? Because guess what? Let's keep the same energy. Guess what? If Jim Jones' father, let's say Jim Jones is not Jim Jones. Jim Jones is Jennifer Jones, right? Let's say Jennifer Jones, not Jim Jones. Let's say Jennifer Jones is a successful R&B artist. Or let's just say she's a hip hop artist. Let's substitute a man, which is Jim Jones, with a woman called Jennifer Jones. Jennifer Jones is a successful R&B or hip hop artist. And she comes out and say she was in an interview with Lip Service. And in the interview, she discusses and she says, someone asks her, how did you learn how to kiss? And she says, oh, my dad taught me how to kiss. And everybody's like, what? Yo, dad taught you how to kiss? And she's like, yeah, my dad taught me how to kiss. And then the people are like, what do you mean? What do you mean that your dad taught you how to kiss? I mean, like, he kissed me. Like, he grabbed my face and he stuck his tongue down my throat and he taught me how to kiss, because he was trying to teach me how to survive, right? Because isn't that what Jim Jones' mom said, that she was trying to teach him how to survive by tongue kissing him? What if it wasn't Jim Jones' mother and it was Jim Jones' father? And Jim Jones is not Jim Jones. Jim Jones is called Jennifer Jones. And she's a well-established artist. And Jennifer Jones just told the world that her dad taught her how to kiss by physically tongue kissing her. What do you think would happen to Jennifer Jones' father? Do you think people on the internet would just be, upset? Or do you think some legal action will be taken upon the father? So can we talk about that double standard? Because a lot of women get away with things that men are thrown in jail for. If this was, if this was a popular, forget that scenario. What if Jim Jones himself? What if Jim Jones himself? I don't know if Jim Jones has a daughter or not, but let's say Jim Jones' daughter went on the interview and that daughter told the world that she learned how to kiss because Jim Jones taught her how to kiss by physically kissing her in the mouth. Learning how to tongue kiss. If Jim Jones' daughter went on an interview and told the world that Jim Jones taught me how to kiss by kissing me, by tongue kissing me, what do you think would happen to Jim Jones? Do you think Jim Jones would have the opportunity to have an interview with some random person and have the opportunity to explain himself? Well, no, it's not like that. It wasn't. So can we talk about the double standards that a lot of women get away with? And they do the same crime, they do the same activities that a man does. But when a man do it, he get thrown in jail. He loses endorsements. He loses money. He loses his freedom. His child get taken away from him. Nobody wants to be his friend no more. Can we talk about that? Let's keep it all the way funky. What would society do? How would society take it if the gender was reversed? If a father physically taught his daughter how to kiss by physically tongue kissing her, do you think it would just be a social media outburst, or do you think some legal action will be taken upon the father? So I say that to say this. Does legal action need to be taken against Mama Jones? Are we going to keep the same energy? Because this shit is nasty. I don't care who it is. Mama Jones, it don't matter who mama it is. Just because you like the person doesn't mean that it's right. Because if this show was a man, oh boy, that man would lose his endorsements. He would have lost his job. He would have lost his children. He would have lost everything. And then probably been thrown in jail. So let's keep that same energy. Should Mama Jones be prosecuted? Should she lose her job? Should she go to jail? Y'all let me know. It's your boy DMD signing out.